The 2021 Montana State Legislative Session adjourned on April 29th after 80 working days. The session was a success for Montana Realtors as the association worked with legislators and Governor Gianforte to advance important legislation benefiting our members and property owners. In addition, MAR defeated bills that infringed upon private property rights or were otherwise detrimental to the real estate industry. All session long, we were effective in bringing the realtor voice to debates over land use, consumer protection, local septic system regulations, water rights and water quality, affordable housing, and property taxes. With the session concluded, here's a wrap-up of what we accomplished. HB 116 requires owner disclosure and creates a new decontamination standard and process for properties contaminated from occupants smoking meth. This legislation will help protect realtors and property owners from liability. This bill passed the legislature and was signed by the governor. SB 161 creates an expedited subdivision review that is mandatory for cities and optional for county areas with infrastructure. It passed the legislature and was signed into law. Since then, it has been touted by Governor Gianforte as a housing affordability solution. SB 211 protects private property owners from misuse of subdivision review for impacts to agriculture by prohibiting local governments from requiring set-asides or cash payments as mitigation. This bill is supported by both the development community and farmers and ranchers. The bill passed the legislature and was signed into law. HB 153 clarifies that only active real estate brokers and salespersons are required to have errors and omissions insurance. The bill passed the legislature and was signed into law by the governor. HB 269 requires local Board of Health regulations on septic systems to be approved by local elected officials. The contents of HB 269 were included within HB 121, a more comprehensive bill to reform local boards of health. Once HB 121 passed the legislature, HB 269 was tabled as it was no longer needed. MAR also supported nearly 20 other bills that were beneficial to realtors and the real estate industry. The Montana Association of Realtors thanks our 150 citizen legislators and the Gianforte administration for their service to Montana. In addition, we owe a special thanks to the MAR Government Affairs Committee, Chair Mike Nugent, Vice Chair Hattie Graham, and the rest of the committee members, our lobbying team, the MAR leadership for their outstanding work leading up to and during the legislative session. These folks all put in a tremendous amount of good work on behalf of our industry. Just as importantly, we thank you, our Montana Realtor members. Your support allows us to be effective advocates for our industry in Helena. While Montana Realtors accomplished much together this session, there is still much left to be done. The interim is upon us, and MAR will continue to promote the interests of our members and protect private property rights as we prepare for the 68th Montana Legislative Session in 2023.